Gengar for the win. Actually lead Pawmot on teams where I see Cleaver just because it kind of walls it off super well. And we actually can do a lot of damage with like the Mach Punch, even if they are running like a Focus Sash and stuff. So, nevertheless, they go for Persian. I'm a little confused. Persian, obviously, I mean, they could go for Fake Out, but I'm gonna go for Close Combat here. I mean, Fake Out does hit, that hits like a Mack truck. Oh my god, 40% on a Fake Out. That is pretty wild. I guess I'm gonna go for Close Combat here. Yeah, assuming, hopefully they don't have a Rocky Helmet, because we do kind of need to keep the Pawmot kind of healthy here, and they do have the Rocky Helmet, which is pretty unfortunate. We can't put our Pawmot into harm's way too much, because obviously we've got two Revival Blessings on the Pawmot, so let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm assuming they're probably just gonna go for a Stealth Rock, and they go for Cleaver. Oh my, that is not good. Okay, that is not good, and especially with the Sandstorm up, they should have a buff on their, they should have a buff, so, that's actually really bad. I mean, we could Tera Fairy in case they go for, like, man, that feels pretty bad, too. We should be faster unless they are Scarf. I mean, I'm trying to think, should I drop a Draco or a Flash Cannon? I think this wouldn't be a big deal. I don't think we can kill him even with the I'm gonna go for Draco Meteor. 6%. They could also be Sash anyway, so this might not have mattered. And they go for U-turn. We get, oh, that sucks. I almost got happy, but we're gonna take that Sandstorm damage, unfortunately. So we're gonna die here. But we actually survived the U-turn. Pretty crazy there. But again, it's not a big deal because we have the Pawmot. And like I said, it's kind of nice to know that that is not Choice Scarf. So I'm assuming it was probably sashed anyway. But again, I don't know. So the Slowking comes out, we do die. This sucks for the Hydreigon. Just Slowking's just giving us a chilly I guess it's not a reception, I guess it is. But Slowking, we can go ahead and drop a pretty nasty first impression here, and they're not gonna like that at all. So let's go ahead and do this. I mean, they don't really have a check of any sort that I can really see. Even the Hippowdon does kind of die pretty hard here, and let's see here. If I go for first impression Tera, I think we can actually kill the Hippowdon. Let's do it. They're gonna go for Hippowdon, but if I Tera into Bug, I think this should be enough to put me over the top. No, it's not. Wow, 39%. Even if I go for U-turn, I'm still gonna go for U-turn, but I don't think that kills. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it's gonna come up just a little bit short. That is pretty rough. That is pretty rough there. I'm going to have to go for Talonflame just in case they go for Earthquake and slack off. Okay, it's not the end of the world. I'm actually going to go for Swords Dance here. Let's go for Swords Dance. If they go for Stealth Rock, we don't really mind that much because we're heavy duty boots anyway. And they go for Slowking. I think if they just Surf, they might just maybe they're probably going to get a one-hit KO, but I mean, I know that Slowking is more Spadef. So I'm gonna go for Brave Bird. We're being very aggressive here. Take out 88%, and if they want to stay in and kill us with the Surf, yeah, I mean that's a good move for them. We're definitely not looking great here. I think the only other move we can do, I mean, we can definitely go for Gengar, but the only problem is going to be this Persian. But if we go for Sludge Bomb, we hit everything decently. Even the Hippowdon, let's do a little calculation real quick. Even on the Hippowdon, if I go for Sludge Bomb, I think it survives unless it's poisoned. So, in a rough shape right now, in a little bit of rough shape. I think I'm just gonna go. Let's go for Pawmot, and I'm actually gonna go for Close Combat instead of Double Shock. And then if we get hit by the Hippowdon, let's go for Close Combat here. I know this is kind of risky. Again, I know I've been preaching. I don't want to put my Pawmot into harm's way, but I still think this is probably the best move here. I mean, obviously, they're too afraid to go straight into Braviary, and we actually just get the kill on the Slowking, and that works for me. I mean, that really does. So here's the thing. If they go for Hippowdon, and they go for Braviary, and if this Braviary is not Scarf, it's going down. It's going down. Like, double shot. I don't know what you're doing here. Yeah, I mean, you obviously could be Scarfed or something, but I don't see Choice Scarf Braviary a whole lot, and we just get a kill. The Pawmot is doing work. Let's flex on him. Let's go. Let's go. I absolutely love Pawmot. Pawmot might be my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. I think it's come down to that point. Okay, so, I mean, we can do Revival Blessing. If they go for Rocks, we're really going to enjoy this a lot, but if I go for Revival Blessing, they might even slack off too, but if I go for Revival Blessing, who do we really want? I mean, Hydreigon, was faster than the Cleaver the first time. I think we want to. Let's go for a Revival Blessing, and they pay no... They are just bluffing, and we catch their bluff, because that's what we do around here, baby. Used to be a big poker player, but it's neither here nor there. I'm going to go straight in for Hydreigon here. We know this Cleaver is not, and I repeat, not Choice Scarfed or anything, so we should be good just to close combat here. Back into the Hippowdon, that is fine, and even with the Rocky Helmet damage, 16%, we should die. So we have to make a decision here. Do we want the Revival Blessing on the Talonflame? I think we do. I think we do, because we can take care of the Hippowdon with either a Trick from our Gengar here, or we can go for Hydreigon and just go for the Draco Meteor. I think it's close, but I don't think we really need the Talonflame. I'm going to go for close combat here and just get the kill. Yeah. Even though we are running a double revival, I don't think that's the right move. So this is fine. They're gonna go for Persian. I think we should just go for Lokix. If they go for Persian, I mean we have a advanced over Fake Out, so that's pretty good with me. The only problem here, we can't go for Sucker Punch. I'm not. No way. Let's go for First Impression. I think we're looking pretty good here. I want to get to, I don't know, I think for some reason I'm really enjoying this UU team more than OU at the moment right now. I think OU I'm at like 1600, but UU, I think this team has an actual chance to really get up there. Like I think I could probably make top 100 with this. But either way, I'm gonna go in for the armor. I'm gonna go in for the Gengar, and they're gonna go in for their Armoroge here. What do I want to do? I think I want to Shadow Ball. Let's go for Shadow Ball here. It's not... Oh, they actually just stay in. Wow, we do not get the kill, unfortunately. But they're going for Calm Mind. That is a little bit puzzling here because they just... Yeah, let's just take it. Let's just take it. Gengar. Gengar for the win. All right, here, let's see. We got the Regidrago here. This is a little nerve-wracking just because I know that if they are Scarfed, we are just blown out of the water here. I am tempted to just go for Fairy. And this is kind of a weird set with the Hydreigon because I am like a defensive Fairy. I think I am going to change this to Steel just so we can get the Flash Cannon. I'm going to go for the Draco Meteor. Okay, well, look at the Quavel here. This Draco should probably kill... Oh my god, 1%. 1%. That is obnoxious. Okay, I'm just going to go for the Dark Pulse here. I know that we are faster, plus their stabs don't really work that well. They can go for Aqua Step here. So here comes the... We are enamored by Enamorous. I'm trying to think of a good way to use this. I've been doing Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, but it seems a little underwhelming if I'm being honest, so I don't really know how else to use this. I'm gonna go straight in for the Gengar. I don't think they can really threaten us too much. They go for Iron Defense. That is fine. I don't really care. I think I kind of like going for Trick here. There's nothing really that we need to outspeed. Maybe this Regidrago potentially, so that's a little bit rough, but I think we're just gonna go for Trick here. And oh, okay. Well, they're going for it. This is the exact set that I used. Was like this Iron Defense Calm, and they just give it up. They just give it up. Shout out to Gengar. I decided to go ahead and lead Ditto on this team. Toedscruel is actually the one mon I did not want to see right up front here, just because there's not a whole lot we can do here, especially being Choice Scarf. But if we know what they're packing here, see Spore, Spikes, Earth Power, Rapid Spin. I don't really want to go into a Spore. I mean, we're definitely going to have to switch out here, but this is definitely not the most ideal situation. I think we're going to go straight into Talonflame, and I don't know how I feel about that. So they don't go for Spore, they go for Spikes instead. Okay. I mean, they don't have really the best checks to fire or this Brave Bird here, so I think I kind of want to just go for a Flare Blitz here, and they actually just take it. They are Sash, so that makes a little bit more sense. I go for Flare Blitz rather than the Brave Bird just because we get a potential burn if they are running that Focus Sash. But yeah, this is not great. I mean, on this team, because we are running Pawmot, I am so much more happy to just kind of like let them die. So I just have them fight it out and die. We could obviously bring in something else, but I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go Ditto. The only problem is they have a Cerulege here. Let's try something funky here. They're going to get their final Spikes out, and I think they know that we're going to go for Rapid Spin. And this is pretty much our only chance, and my team actually does not like Spikes a little bit more than Stealth Rock, just because, well, there's the low kicks and stuff, but typically we have the Pawmot, and we do have heavy-duty boots on our Talonflame, so I'm going to probably just go for Earth Power, thinking that they go in for Cerulege, and we're looking pretty good on that. That is a 58%er, and we should be good. The only problem is now is that I mean, I guess they go for low kicks. They go for Lokix. I'm not feeling too great. Let's go ahead and do it. If we just get a kill right on the Cerulege here, we do. Wow. Okay. Claps for the Ditto. We got, usually Ditto is doing its damage late, but Ditto is coming in early. And Ditto, you know, Ditto's one of my favorite mons, like pretty much of all time. I mean, I remember thinking as like a kid, like if Ditto can just be any Pokemon, isn't Ditto the best? Like I remember thinking that. So shout out to Ditto. And we got the Iron Treads here. I mean, what are they running? Earthquake knockoff. I don't think they can do a whole lot. Even they're probably going to go first with the Quark Drive, but I'm going to hit them with an Earth Power. Oh, Ice Spinner. An Ice Spinner takes us out. But again, we're never that worried because we always are packing that Pawmot. Yeah, so it's not the end of the world. It's actually a little bit tricky of a situation. We can go for a Hydreigon, and they're probably going to go for Ice Spinner again. We can't really kill either. I think Pawmot actually does die. I mean, obviously to Earthquake. So we got the Gengar with the Choice Scarf. That kind of hits everything. Let's go for the Hydreigon here. And even if we do die from the Ice Spinner, I think I'm okay with it. Let's go for the Fire Blast. They could go for Iron Head too. The Fire Blast, I'm running Fire Blast over Flamethrower because it is better versus Tinkaton. So Ice Spinner here, and we do hit it. Thankfully, that should absolutely be a one-hit kill. And yeah, so I think from the calcs I did, like Life Orb Fire Blast has like a 65% chance to one-hit kill Tinkaton, whereas Flamethrower can't one-hit kill it. So that is the reason why I'm going Fire Blast over Flamethrower. Lokix, how you doing? How you doing? I think we're going to go for Talonflame here. Again, because we are running double Leppa Berry Revival Blessing, I think we're okay with just sacking off the Talonflame, even if it does live. We do 4 times resist Bug-type moves. They go for U-turn rather than First Impression. It would have been close. Definitely would have been close if they would have killed us here. So Basket Legion, we're at least going to see if this is Scarfed or not. So if I go for Brave Bird, oh, they actually just kidding. So they got Aqua Jet here. Life Orb. Okay, so now that we at least know that it's Life Orb, this is kind of okay. I wish this Lokix was not dark. That means we could have a Choice Scarf Gengar just kind of do its thing. But if this, I'm telling you what, though, if this is Life Orb, I mean, our Life Orb attacker is going to be faster than yours. I am a little bit hesitant. I think we kind of want to go for Draco Meteor here, just because if they do go for Lokix, I'm gonna go for Draco Meteor, and they Ooh, okay, so they go for Toadzacruel. Ooh, I didn't like that. I did not like that at all. I guess we'll take the Hydreigon and we'll take it and just let it die. If they got Regidrago, we'll know that it is Scarfed. Oh god, Lokix. I want to get the kills with the Gengar. We got the Gengar mug and everything. We might as well. And I think we're just gonna take the First Impression. Kind of sucks though, because the Gengar. I'm going to drop a Draco Meteor here. They go for U-turn. I'm assuming either U-turn because they didn't use a priority move here. So they're just going for U-turn. And we at least get this Lokix down. It's kind of nice though because the Pawmot, I am running Mach Punch on the Pawmot. So if they were to go to like Sucker Punch or something, I mean, again, we do resist the First Impression. I think we should live for the Tinted Lens. But the Spikes is going to make it a little hard. So, okay. I mean, shout out to our Gengar here. We're gonna go Gengar. We are running Choice Scarf. Shadow Ball here. This should kill. Even Lokix can't really come in, I don't believe, with 20%, even resisting it. So let's go for this. Aqua Jet should not kill, I don't believe, anyway. Even with the adaptability, it'll probably be close. Aqua Jet, oh yeah, no, okay, we're good. So let's say, even with the Life Orb Aqua Jet, I think we're still okay here. And it kind of sucks, because we 4 times resist that First Impression. So there was a chance, there was a chance. Regidrago, this is fun. I'm happy to actually Shadow Ball here. We are Scarfed. I don't know if they're Scarfed as well, but we can take away that Dragon energy. Obviously, it getting weaker as soon as the HP goes down. So I'm actually kind of okay with that. And then now we got our Lokix here. We drop this First Impression. And, ooh, Steel type. Okay, we do get the kill still. But even if it, I mean, again, through that Tinted Lens. So the Lokix, even if they do drop the first, I think we just win here. I mean, we could go for Pawmot and do some cute stuff, but again, we just don't have to. Our First Impression, hey, Lokix, meet Lokix. This is my First Impression, and they don't even let us have it. We just take the dub. Let's go.